Hello everyone, this is Void Spirit. I'm here to bring you guys amazing fanfiction that you will surely enjoy. But before we start, please subscribe and like the video for more amazing content. Chapter 4. School Day 1. After Issei and Rimuru arrived in Japan, they immediately head home to their mansion and rest, since they arrive on Saturday, and on Sunday the two would go to inspect their company. The morning sunrise to the land of rising sun. The sounds of birds crippling can be heard in the surroundings. On a beautiful modern house, two people can be seen sleeping in the same room. The rays of the morning sunlight shine on their skin as one of them opened his eye. Yawn, it's already morning, Rimuru said while yawning. He looks around and finds Issei sleeping next to him while hugging his arms. Seeing Issei's sleeping face, Rimuru decided to watch his fiancée sleep. After a while, Issei's eyes started to twitch and she slowly opens it. Good morning, sleepyhead, Rimuru said to Issei with a teasing tone. Good morning, Issei replied while her face is red as a tomato. After a while, the two decided to take a shower and head for breakfast. After the two finished eating their breakfast, they went to the company and decided to look around. When they arrived, the company employees started to look at them and some saying things like, "Look, Issei-sama and Rimuru-sama, they're a match made in heaven." Seeing a youngster like them enjoying their relationship, I can now die peacefully. When Rimuru and Issei heard those remarks, their face started to turn red. Well, for Rimuru Seal had been teasing him ever since he and Issei got engaged. After they inspect the company, Rimuru handed out things that they must do and fix to ensure the company runs without a problem. The Rimuru and Issei spend their day together going all around the city of Kuo. Meanwhile, in the Kuo Academy, every teacher is getting ready since a new school year coming up. Well, they are in chaos because they receive a piece of information about a new transfer student and one returning student who both came from England. Hey, have you know about the new students? One of the teachers asked. Of course I know, they are the newly engaged couple from the Tempest family, one of the teachers replied. When everyone hears that the new students come from a very famous family known for their great accomplishments, they became even more chaotic because some teachers were fans of the two. Meanwhile, in the Hyodo household, Issei was preparing everything that he need for the new upcoming school year. As he finished preparing his stuff, Issei stand up and put it back next to his bed. He look around his room and stop his eyes on a picture. In the picture, he saw all the members of the orc, but his eyes stop on a certain person, and that was Issei. As he looks at the picture, memories of Issei began to flow back to him. And he was blaming himself for not being able to save his little sister. It's now Monday and Rimuru woke up early because he wanted to prepare lunchboxes for himself and Issei. The servant wanted to do it for him, but he said that he can prepare it by himself. After a while, Issei woke up and the two had breakfast together. After that, they went to shower and heat ready to go to school. Rimuru and Issei decided to use the bike Rimuru recently bought, which is a Honda CBR 650R with a price range of $9,799 United States dollars or 1.3 million yen. Rimuru also bought another bike, which is Ducati V4S Multistrada with a price range of $26,095 United States dollars or 3.6 million yen. The two ride the Honda CBR 650R to go to school. In the school, students are starting to come one by one, and after a while, they heard an engine noise at the entrance of the school, and a superbike entered the school with two people in it. Who is that? One of the students asked. Let's go look, one of the students said, and everyone curious also went to look. As Rimuru parked his bike, Issei got off first and removed her helmet. Her golden hair flows down to her back. Wow, she's so hot, one of the freshmen said. Wow, she's so pretty, one of the girls said. Rimuru also got off the bike and removed his helmet, and everyone started to scream when they realized who the two are. Every freshman or not started to swarm over the two and ask for their autograph. Ah, this is a pain, Rimuru said as he signed a notebook. Well, you were right about that, love, Issei replied while also signing a notebook from one of the students. When the students heard that the two were flirting, some started to have a nosebleed. The endless swarm of students was stopped when one of the teachers head there. Thank you for saving us, teach, Rimuru said to the teacher. No problem, the teacher replied. Rimuru and Issei head towards the student council room to get their schedule and also to know their class. Outside of the school, Issei arrived and Matsuda and Motohama, his friends, call out to him. Hey, Issei, have you heard that there's a new student in school? Matsuda asked. No, I didn't know about it, Issei replied. Oh, they arrived here early and I heard that it was chaotic because of them, Motohama said. The three continued to talk to each other. Matsuda and Motohama started to talk about perverted stuff, but Issei showed no interest in it because ever since Rias told them that Asia was dead, he promised to himself to change himself and became strong to protect those who are important to him. They continued to talk until they reached their room. When the bell rang, everyone started to take their seat and the teacher came in. Okay class, before we start we have new students that will join us starting today. They are both transfers, but I guess you all know one of them. You two can now enter. Once the teacher said that, Rimuru enter followed by Asia. Hello everyone, my name is Rimuru Tempest, I hope we can all get along, Rimuru said with a bow. Every girl immediately scream and the boys look at Rimuru with surprise. Some have an angry expression because another pretty boy joins the school. Hello everyone, I guess some of you all know about my name, but I'll introduce myself again. My name is Asia Argento, I'll be in your care once again, Asia said while also bowing. All of the students also scream since Asia became even more beautiful. One of the students raises her hands and asks Asia. Asia-chan, what is your relationship with Rimuru-san? Asked the girl. Rimuru and Asia only so smile and showed everyone their engagement ring, which once again caused a ruckus. The teacher stopped everyone and Rimuru and Asia took their seats. Meanwhile, Issei was still frozen when he saw Asia. He had many questions in his head and wanted to hug Asia, but he decided to hold himself. Until he noticed Asia smile at him, and he also noticed a letter on his table. When he opened it up, the letter contained the words. I know you have a lot of questions, so meet us on the rooftop during this lunch break. Rimuru, after reading it, Issei only looked at Rimuru, and Rimuru, who saw him looking at him, only give Issei a nod and Issei nodded back. The bell rang indicating that it was now lunchtime. Rimuru and Asia already went to the school rooftop and waited for Issei. When Issei arrives, Asia immediately hugs his brother figure.